Hello everyone, welcome to the latest video. It's something a little bit different this time. As you can see, I am inside. So, essentially, what's going to go on here is a little bit of it's not really a stream. It's a video game recording. Maybe we'll get into streaming later probably, but for now, I'm going to do this and record it. And I'm going to put it up on the YouTube channel, which is where you might find it. Um, Now, if you subscribed for other content, aka aquatic shorts with fun music, or if you're into the longer form adventure stuff, we'll still have that. This is kind of the third pillar. Um, it's a little bit easier to do on a more consistent basis, and I think it kind of fits in with the other stuff pretty well. Now, if you're not into video games, you may be thinking, um, is it going to be, something weird like Fortnite or Minecraft or Call of Duty or something? No. Um, it's going to be ocean related because that's what I like. So, it's not going to be competitive. It's not going to be action oriented. Um, it's going to be swimming around in make-believe oceans, which will be pretty cool. Um, so yeah, eventually this will be a stream and I'll have like a chat to interact with and all that stuff, but we're kind of working out all the technical issues with this, so we'll see how this goes and refine it, expand on it later. Um, so in terms of games, what we've got here, this is the initial slate. There's Abzu, which is like a scuba diving psychedelic experience. Subnautica, which is a survival game. Pretty meaty one, so we'll get a lot of hours out of this one. You can build bases underwater, upgrade submarines and stuff, and explore an alien planet. So it's not real stuff, but uh, very cool game. We've also got another Crab's Treasure, which is a bit more action oriented, but it's under the sea, made by a Seattle developer, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that should be fun. You're a crab and you do crab stuff. The one we're going to do today, Endless Ocean Luminous. This came out recently. This is a diving game where you swim around and scan fish and mammals. And then if you're wondering why this is here, it's because that's where Echo the Dolphin lives. And we'll definitely play Echo the Dolphin at some point. So that's kind of the plan. We've got some games. I'll probably cycle through them, do a different one each time and progress in all of them eventually. But yeah, this is the one we're going to start with here. Let's do that. Today's stream is brought to you by Clearly Canadian, the #1 drink in North America. Uh-oh, sometimes they fizz up. But I just caught that one at the right time. Thanks to Clearly Canadian for sponsoring the stream. It's not a stream, anyway. It's a recording. So, this is Endless Ocean. If you're into games, if you're familiar with games, this was a little bit different kind of game. So I'll explain the basic premise, the loop that we go through. Essentially, you're just a diver and you look at stuff. You can look at fish and you can look at like treasure that sunk to the bottom. And we've got solo dives. You just kind of explore like a procedurally generated map. And it'll throw different fish in there and stuff. And then, scatter treasure around for you to find. And then shared dives is the same thing, except it's online, so there's other divers that are all doing the same thing. It's generally preferred to do shared dives over solo dives because with shared dives, all of the fish scans that you do, and all the well, not the treasure, but like uncovering the map and all the fish scanning is cumulative across everyone. So there's like a teamwork element to it. Solo dives, you're just one person, so it's just slower to find everything. And story is really just like a bunch of cutscenes that kind of, some of them are interesting, some of them are a little more interactive, but it's just kind of they're usually like just a couple minutes long. And to progress through these, you actually have to meet some requirement of fish scans. So as you can see, I've been playing this for a little bit, and I'm up to 4-1. And I need like 500 more fish scans to get to this, to unlock this chapter. And I think if you want to get all the way through the story, you have to do this mystery board. And there's 99 of these things, and these are kind of hard to get. Some of them are just like rare treasure. Some of them are like these, they're called UMLs, which is unidentified marine life, that you find on the shared dives. And some of them, I don't know how you get them. It's a mystery. But I think to see the whole story, you gotta unlock this whole thing, which takes a really long time. So this game is a bit of a grind, but it's also very relaxing and a very chill experience. I'm thinking, you know, when we play this game, it's good for bedtime. So I've had my bath, I put everyone to bed, tended to my animals, and now we're just gonna relax, swim around the ocean, and probably fall asleep. But event dives, I also didn't explain. These are, it's kind of a live service thing where I think it's just like a shared dive, except they populate it with cool different animals. So that's what we're gonna do, because there's rare thingies in there. And then I guess the last thing to point out is that there are logs. And this is really kind of the main thing that I'm trying to do in this game. It's like, get every fish. As you can see, I'm up to 441 out of 578, which seems close, but the point I'm at, it's pretty rare to find a new one. So, yeah, maybe we'll fill in a few of these, but you get down here and it's like, it gets to more exotic stuff. Like, down here, we're getting like prehistoric fish that they throw in. Fossils, like living fossils, that kind of thing. And basically like dinosaurs. Which is pretty cool. And then these are the UMLs, so these are like fantastical animals, which are not real. Yesterday I found these giant seahorses. And yeah, so we'll fill out the creature log as we go. There's also a salvage log. I have 104 out of 340. These are less interesting. It's just kind of just these little pictures with a brief description. Creature log is a little bit cooler because, like, let's find a cool one. Okay, how about a cool shark? Hammerhead. So you can actually hear some information about it.
Great hammerhead. This large hammerhead preys on fish, crustaceans, and cephalopods such as squid. It is known to sometimes swim with its body tilted around 60 degrees to one side so its long dorsal fin can provide lift, like the wings of an airplane. It tends to travel alone and not form groups.
So there's that. That was pretty cool, right? So, oh my god, look at the goblin shark, though. Its mouth is so bad. Anyway, so, you know, as I'm going around scanning fish, maybe sometimes we'll listen to the description about it. Sometimes I'll just skip it because if it's like, I mean, if it's this thing, I don't really care. You're just like a basic fish. Which is, I know that's rude, but I want to know about this. Look at this. Look at this thing. Tell me all
Giant
about
manta
this.
ray. Well known to the general public as well as to divers, this is the world's largest ray. Each manta ray has a unique pattern of black spots on its stomach that helps to tell them apart. These black spots can spread across the entire stomach, making some manta rays appear entirely black. This ray sometimes jumps out of the water. This is thought to be because the ray is startled or trying to remove parasites.
Same. Okay, so I think we know about the game now. Let's just get right into it. So I think we've got the objectives in mind. Scan as many fish as possible. Try to find some new ones. If there's treasure, pick it up. And, uncover the map, find the UMLs. I do find that this event dive, things are a little bit more sparse in terms of the animals. So there's generally a lot more interesting animals, but at the same time, like in a normal shared dive, there's just like schools of fish everywhere. We got some treasure we can pick up. Empty bottle. What's not to like? Okay, that's the whale sound. What is that? Usually if I hear a whale, it's like right in front of me. Okay. Where are you? Oh, there it is. There's more than one. I'm back. Yes. If I guess the animal and get it right, 100 points to me. It's apparently a mother and a baby. That's cute. Okay, let's see what else we can find in this ocean. Okay, something over here. I feel like I'm the only one. Usually there's at least one person joining in pretty quick. This is the dory fish, clearly. Is there another whale? Because that was a different sound. The first thing I wonder about these whale sounds is, did a person make it?
Transmission from HQ.
Or is it from a human?
A UML may be in this area.
Those are the same thing.
To locate it, please scan the other anomalous creatures marked on your scan.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I wonder if the whale sounds are like human generated or if they copied it from a real whale. Or it's like a chair squeaking or something. So what that thing was explaining is to get the UML, the unidentified marine life, to show up, you have to go around and scan some fish that have like this weird staticky stuff on them. Oh, so it's already done? Am I actually diving with people? Who else is even in here?
All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete.
Great.
Well done.
How did that even happen? So that means we can see the UML.
Transmission from HQ.
Hopefully it's not a new
Biometric
one.
signs believed to belong to Simurgdaria detected.
This is a big
Sending drone
bird
footage.
that dives into the water. Let's see if I guessed right. Told ya.
It's a flock of seabirds, seemingly being led by Daria. Interesting. They appear to be diving into the water. Here comes Daria. How could this species have grown so large?
Because it's not real, unfortunately.
The unusual species is now swimming. It must have exceptional lung capacity. Please do your best to scan the creature to provide us with additional data.
Yeah, so I've already scanned that one. I'm not gonna like
Transmission from
search for it or whatever,
it also
but
learning.
yeah, I'm not gonna search for it, but if I find it, I'll scan it, whatever. The weird thing is, I don't know who else is on this dive, and I don't know how we got all 7 thingies really fast. But it doesn't really matter. Should probably get out of this one little corner that I keep swimming in. And, yeah, I'm just gonna keep scanning fish and looking for treasure. The other thing you can do in this game, I haven't figured it out yet, is if you scan a creature, you can, like, befriend it, I guess, and then you can grab onto it, and then I don't know if it pulls you around or you pull it around, but you travel around together, which is kind of cool. Yesterday I was playing and some diver kept like grabbing onto these giant crabs and lobsters and stuff. I feel like they were probably utilizing some kind of hacks or something, because I've never seen a crab that's bigger than a diver or a lobster. But that's what was happening. Like, there was this giant crab that would attach to the diver and they would just go around with it. Okay, we have got ocean sunfish here. Nailed it. 100 points to me. What are these? Marquesas butterfly fish. Not bad. So, in terms of scanning, we get points for anything that's blue. Oh, what is this? Opa. Oh, I need to hear this.
Opa. A species with a beautiful red-tinged body, found in the deep sea. Its ability to regulate its body temperature makes it well-suited to moving quickly through the frigid waters at this depth.
Look at
Though
its
it may
mouth.
resemble a sunfish, it is more closely related to the oarfish. It is a carnivore that preys on squid and small fish.
That's pretty cool. If it's 500 centimeters, that's a big guy. And yeah, same color and stuff as an oarfish, which I found for the first time yesterday. I definitely like going into the deep water. Okay, here's another diver that's here. They're whipping around pretty fast. And what is this, a volcanic vent? Oh, that's cool. I wish there was like tube worms and stuff. Huh. I got some sharks. 6-gill shark. So these things are in Puget Sound. I don't know if the blunt nose version is, but 6-gill sharks are. And I would like to photograph one. IRL. What are these little guys? Velvet whalefish?
Velvet whalefish. A resident of the depths with a gaping mouth like a whale's. Its bright red appearance may seem conspicuous, but since orange and red light do not reach the deep sea, this color actually helps it blend into the darkness. The surface of its body has a soft texture. It is thought that it preys on crustaceans, but much about this species is shrouded in mystery.
There you have it. These sharks are kind of unsettling, but mostly placid. You'd think there'd be a bunch of little lobsters and crabs and stuff around here. But this game is not always the most realistic. What? Is that a siphonophore? Are you kidding me? They're in this game?
Priadubia. This deep-sea creature is composed of a cap part, called a pneumatophore, and a thread-like stem. It can grow up to 40 meters in length and is a gregarious organism composed of numerous small individuals. Each of these individuals serves a purpose, be it predator, defender, reproducer, or something else. Unfortunately, its form is very fragile and collapses easily, making it difficult to capture.
That's gotta be, like, related to a siphonophore or something. In what way is it a gregarious organism? Is my question. Wow, I did not expect to see something like this in here. That is cool. Ooh, look at this little cephalopod. Flower vase
Jewel squid. This squid lives in the deep waters of the ocean and has bioluminescent organs all over its body. Its left and right eyes are different sizes, and it typically swims with the larger left eye angled upward. It is believed that the left eye, which has a yellow lens, is capable of detecting creatures that would otherwise be camouflaged, while the smaller right eye is used to search for prey below. This species appears to be prey to sperm whales, based on how often it is found in sperm whale stomachs.
What is that? Oh, giant isopod. Okay. Well, they just had some glowy stuff on them. I thought it was bioluminescence. Man, these are cool. What a gregarious organism. Oh, you can go down even deeper. That's what I'm talking about. Is that a squid? Nope, shark. Sharkish animal. What is it? Kitefin shark. Look at its eyes.
Kitefin shark. This solitary, deep-sea shark has a short, rounded nose and a luminous belly. Normally in deep seas with dim light, you can look up and clearly see dark silhouettes. By emitting light from its belly, this shark hides itself from potential prey through counter-illumination.
Well, I didn't see anything coming out of its belly. Is this lava? What? You can just swim next to lava? Whoa. This must be very hot, steamy water. What is this? Oh, we got more sharks. Oh. Something on the mystery board lit up. What is that? Ew. Let's hear about it.
Named for the frill shape of its 6 large gills, it has only one dorsal fin. Its 3-pronged teeth are very primitive and only otherwise seen in fossils. Not much is known about the ecology of this species because it hasn't been observed much in the wild. Deep-sea sharks like this also can't be kept in captivity for long because their livers stop functioning properly without relatively heavy water pressure.
Whoa. Ew, what is that? Another? Oh. They're just kind of all bunched up. That's a big one, though. Gross. What are these guys? Tripod fish. Okay. Let's get them all scanned. Okay, excellent cave. Let's keep looking at this lava. This is extremely unrealistic, but it's nice to pretend, you know? That's it? Just terminates here? Okay. Guess we'll go back up.
Transmission from HQ. However,
Yeah, I don't really care about that UML. Ooh, what's this guy? Lancet fish. Sometimes I just like to look at him, you know. Hello, guy. That's a cookie cutter? He's a little guy. Very small. Oh, these are cool. Ghost shark. Just waving to my diving bros. You know, we've been down that. Ew. These are like the things in Little Mermaid that all the people got turned into by Ursula. I'm getting kind of creeped out down here. Let's go back to the surface. Ooh, what's that though? They're friends. Okay. I think we know what those are. Do not try this at home because you will definitely get the bends if you swim down and swim back up really fast. Just a PSA for the stream/recording. Okay, we're about 40 meters, I guess. Kind of lost. Just a sea of blue. Okay, you can see the surface. Let's try to find some more fishies. I don't know where to go. I'm hoping for another whale. Or dolphin. Oh no, it's almost the end. For whatever reason, these event dives, seem to have a shorter time limit. Because on a normal shared dive, I've never had a time limit. I've always just kind of just finished when I got bored. But these ones, they give you a time limit, whatever. Yeah, like I say, it's a lot more sparse in the event dives. Because, I mean, we found a pocket of, you know, a lot of creatures, but like usually there's a lot of these. That's a cool one.
transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area. Your
We're not gonna have time, I don't think. Let's see if we can get one of the special fish scales. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Oh. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see how it's all staticky? That's how you know it's special. Mahi mahi. Nice. Skipjack tuna. White tip reef shark. So I got a bunch of light from scanning fish, and then it does some little random drawing thing, and then those become icons that I can mark points of interest with for other divers. So we got some new fish for the old log. This guy. So yeah, this says related to this guy. Which, you know, I can see the resemblance. Especially with the coloring. And this thing. Also this was the best one. "10 meters long." Okay. So yeah, that's what an event dive is like. I say we just do a normal shared dive, because I need to get more fish scans so I can get the next story thingy, which I'm pretty close to. Normally, with one of these shared dives, I can get at least 400 or 500 fish scans if I'm working at it. So that would get us to the next story thingy. We have a cool little coral pyramid over here. And a turtle. Green sea turtle. Great barracuda. So yeah, when they're swimming around a school like that, you know, you've got sometimes like 20 or 30 in the scan, but you only get credit for like one if it's all the same species. So I'm just gonna go around. Painted sweet lips. That's my favorite name for a fish, honestly. Parrotfish. So yeah, I'm gonna go around and scan as many fish as I can. I think that's a wabagong. Tasseled wabagong. And then I'm probably only going to listen to the description if it's something that I've never seen before. Or if it looks really cool. But in general, we're going to go around, scan the fishies, and get the treasure. Bottlenose dolphin, no, common dolphin. It looks like some kind of marlin. Atlantic marlin. Striped butterfly fish. Dolphin. So yeah, we want to get all of the blue shiny fish to turn into just regular fish after they've been scanned. And that's how we get the points that let us unlock the story missions, I guess.
Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area.
Okay, so scan the special fish that are in orange circles on the map. So the map only gets uncovered when people have like swam in the area, so that's why there's these little trails going all through it. And then you can see there's orange circles. That's where the special staticky fish are. And when you're working as a team, ooh, black spotted puffer. Usually, you know, everyone kind of spreads out, looks for these orange thingies. And then we get to the UML. And then the UML spawns in some random place that's sometimes hard to find. And it's always random, so you get a lot of them that are like repeated. You don't always get a new one every dive. A lot of crustaceans in this one. We've got American lobsters and Japanese lobsters living together. And then you can mark this for other divers to tell them what it is. It's a shiny thing. Why not? Powder blue tang. Yeah, I mean, when it's just these little guys, not that interested in their names and descriptions and whatnot, I'm just trying to make them not blue anymore. Because we're gonna get a score for teamwork at the end here, and if it's too low, I'll feel sad. Okay, we got another person. That's neat. Sockeye salmon. So here you got this sunfish guy. Giant sunfish. White spotted conger. It's pretty cool. Ew. Who's this guy? Okay, let's learn about this.
Parapuzosea. This giant member of the Amanitida order lived during the late Cretaceous period. Like most ammonoids, its shell was a flat spiral, though this one had a diameter of 2 meters, making it one of the largest Amanitida species. It is believed that this creature propelled itself about by spitting water from a funnel, despite the weight of its massive shell.
Ew, what is this little guy? Okay. Oh, there's another little dinosaur over here. So yeah, I like that, this thingy because it's kind of like prehistoric nautilus kind of thing. And they do have normal, nautiluses. But, they have also got the prehistoric living fossil versions too. Once again, I'm definitely drawn to the depths. What's down here? I don't think I've ever seen this.
This round fish likely lived from the late Triassic to the early Jurassic period and had a maximum length of around 90 centimeters. It had hard enamel scales that were square in shape, and teeth in 2 different shapes. These 2 types of strong teeth helped it prey on tough crustaceans, shellfish, mollusks, and invertebrates.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Square enamel scales. Is it just a lot of these? Oh, there's also this little guy. Yeah, these come in a lot of different shapes. Like little brass instruments or something. Tubas and trombones and whatnot. That's good. We got a thing from the mystery board again. There's a lot of that fish running around here. There's a huge one, though. Oh, this is a little bit different. Okay. It's like the bigger version. Okay. Ooh, what's this guy?
Ophthalmosaurus. This
Ophthalmosaurus.
medium-sized ichthyosaur is believed to have lived during the late Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Studies indicate that its eyes contained well-developed scleral rings, possibly the largest of any animal known. These rings would have allowed the eyes of this species to resist the effects of intense changes in water pressure and hunt deep in the ocean. Signs of decompression sickness have been detected in the remains of this creature, suggesting it moved between deep and shallow waters.
Did you guys hear that about the scleral rings? Ew. Look at its mouth. Let's hear about this.
Urinosaurus. This large ichthyosaur is believed to have lived in the early Jurassic period of the Mesozoic era. With a total length of 6 to 7 meters, this creature had a distinct snout that extended forward. In fact, the upper jaw was about twice as long as the lower jaw. Researchers believe it used its snout both to strike at prey in order to injure them before eating them, and as a tool.
How about that? Okay, so somebody scanned all the orange
All
thingies.
targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well
Let's
done.
see if we get a new UML that we've never seen before. This is like the dinosaur area, which is cool.
Transmission from HQ, strange biometric signs have been detected nearby. Sending drone footage. Local conditions have changed. We're pinging a large organism in the area. Wait, if you watch that coral closely, it seems to move. I will attempt to confirm.
What's that? Okay, it's a new one. Oh, it's a turtle with coral on its back.
I have confirmed. The signal was from a huge sea turtle with coral growing out of its back. It seems to be sleeping now, so this is a good opportunity to take a close look.
Yeah, we gotta find this guy.
It woke up and is on the move. I am keeping it on my scope, and you should try to follow and scan it.
Oh, it's right behind me. Lucky.
HQ has received the data from the UN. HQ. It keeps. Who could given it?
Yeah. Well, it was showing right here. What's that? Ooh. Okay, where's that turtle? Everyone else is over here. It's gotta be near here. And it did have pink water, right? I don't know why the orange circle was there and then disappeared. But it's gotta be around here. It's not in there. What's that? His happy little mouth. Okay. Sometimes... Ooh, what is that? This thing's even happier. Platycarpus. Sometimes people mark on the map when they found it. think anyone did yet. Oh. Someone made this thing. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Nice. Okay. Let's hear about it.
Rosier rose. One of the unique species only found in the Veiled Sea. Based on the shape, it seems to be a species of sea turtle, but headquarters can't be sure yet. It has a distinctive object on its back, which analysis confirms is similar to the coral of the world coral. This same object, thanks to its pink color, is the origin of the creature's name. The working theory is that the animal feeds on the coral, and undigested matter crystallizes into this growth. It is worth noting that fish have been observed swimming around this creature, suggesting it may serve as a mobile habitat. While unproven, this theory seems plausible, given that the local topography is always in flux, so these fish may seek the relative stability of the special carapace.
I like how they gave it little snoring sounds when it fell asleep. That'd be pretty cool to hang out with a turtle this big. Okay, so we got the new UML. And this is a brand new squid. Belemnite.
Belemnite. This mollusk is believed to have lived in the Mesozoic era, from the Triassic period to the Cretaceous period. It looked very similar to modern squids, and though it lacked two long tentacles to grab prey, it is believed to have had the ability to squirt ink when it was in danger. Research suggests it was a valuable source of food for large ichthyosaurs and sharks of the time.
Classic. Who's this little guy? Cephalapsis.
Cephalaspis. This demersal fish lived from the middle of the Silurian period to the end of the Devonian. It was jawless, with a head covered in a hard carapace, with some sort of integrated sensory organ. It probably swam near the bottom of the water, feeding on small creatures and organic sediment. It had a flat body, around 15 to 20 centimeters long.
How did he even eat? There's a coelacanth looking thing. What's that huge guy? Ooh. That's cool.
Temnodontosaurus. This large ichthyosaur lived during the early Jurassic period. It had excellent eyesight, thanks in part to its large eyes, which allowed it to be an effective hunter. Despite its considerable size, estimated to be as much as 9 meters in length, it was able to swim at very high speeds. Combine this with its mouth filled with many conical teeth, and it becomes likely that this creature was one of the top predators of its time.
Did you hear the snoring sound from the turtle? Why did they give it that sound effect? It's underwater. What's this thing?
Simorium. This cartilaginous fish likely lived during the Carboniferous period. It was similar in size to the acmonistian, but lacked the characteristic ironing board-shaped dorsal fin. Some have theorized that this animal was not a species in its own right, but the female acmonistian.
Could be. ocean. Gross. Whatever that was, it was gross. Oh, a lot of blue stuff down here. Coelacanth. Classic coelacanth. What was that gold thingy? The Emperor coelacanth. Okay. Is there a common nautilus in here? Oh, chambered nautilus. Yeah, I like these guys. So that's like the real life, or the modern day version. Gravekeeper? Is it getting spooky in here? Oh, these things are so weird. This looks like a Pokemon. How's that a real thing? Okay. I don't know what that Gravekeeper was about, but I'm only really cool with the Chambered Nautilus. And this thing, this is like the tuba, right? No, not the tuba, the trombone. Like, why did it turn into this? Okay, Nautiluses. Oh, this is good. Oh man, we are lighting up the mystery board. Meteorite. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. That could be cool. What is that?
Transmission from H. Help.
Okay.
H.
The UML is gone. What is that? Okay, I want to hear about this.
Gyracanthus. This fish lived during the Carboniferous period of the Paleozoic era and probably reached up to 90 centimeters long. Like the small Climaceus, it was an acanthodian. It was covered in spines, but the ones on its pectoral fins were about 40 centimeters long, or almost half of its body length.
Typical acanthodian. Couldn't even say it. Acanthodian. Can't say I've heard of acanthodians before today. So, you know, that's why we're streaming this, aka recording this. Because we're learning so much new stuff. This looks like a crocodile.
Liopleurodon. This carnivorous marine reptile lived during the Jurassic period and possessed one of the largest heads of any reptile. It is believed that it was 5 to 7 meters long, though it is possible that even larger ones existed. Thanks to the agility its 4 flippers gave it in the water and its well-developed eyes and sense of smell, it is believed to have been a predator at the top of the food chain.
Biggest head. Congrats. Thought we were gonna miss you, huh? No way. One thing I'm kind of bummed about is you can't, like, poke your head up above the water. Wish you could do that. Um, Man, there's really big guys down here. All these ichthyosaurs. I'm pretty sure there was actually like the new largest ichthyosaur just discovered somewhat recently. Look at this little Nessie thing. Is this a plesiosaur?
Elasmosaurus. This plesiosaur lived during the late Cretaceous period, and it was believed to have been as much as 14 meters long, with a significant portion of that being its long neck. In fact, its neck contained 76 cervical vertebrae. By comparison, a giraffe has 7. This creature primarily consumed squid, fish, and ammonites, but gastrolith stones were also found inside the body. It is unclear what function they served, though some suggest they may have helped with buoyancy.
Gastrolith stones. What? I do often wonder, you know, there's so many like dinosaurs and like plesiosaurs and fossil creatures that have really long necks, and I just wonder why. What's that long neck helping them with? Because you'd think, you know, they could just be shorter and faster, but they, you know, so many things have these huge long necks. I don't even know why. This guy find something? What are you looking for, guy? Look at that. Ugh, what is this? Oh my god, we gotta hear about this. Look at the smile.
Colosuchus. This freshwater amphibian, recognizable by its distinctive, spade-shaped head, lived during the Cretaceous period. It was a massive 5 meters in length but only around 30 centimeters tall, giving it a generally flat body. Scientists believe it preyed on fish, crustaceans, and even small dinosaurs, likely using its large mouth to suck them in.
Likely. Highly likely. Orange spine unicorn fish. I'm not seeing how that's really a unicorn. Just Jack in the Box. I guess. Japanese eel. Sailfin tang. No complaints. Ribbon eel. That'd be pretty scary to see in real life, honestly. What kind of sharky guy do we got up here? Oh my god, look at his eyes.
Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area. Your
Didn't we already have one? This is the second one. Okay. I guess we should go look for these staticky fish. This looks made up. Or like they got the fossils and they got all scrambled. Like, why would its mouth be like that? I'm highly skeptical. Oh, what do we got in here? Here we go. It's gotta be one of these. Nope. Let's keep going down. Another mystery board thingy. Are there fish in here? Dang it. Maybe it's at the top. Oh, I think that other guy got it. Something up here for sure. Oh yeah. Check the list. What's that? It's not? What? It says it's like right here. It's down here. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah.
Anomalocaris. This arthropod lived during the Cambrian period. It had a mouth filled with large and small teeth arranged in a radial pattern, and its eyes contained around 16,000 lenses. Much like a dragonfly, which has 28,000 lenses in its eyes, this creature had excellent dynamic vision. It was once believed to be the strongest and largest predator of the Cambrian period, but this theory has since been debunked.
I like this guy because there's like a special genre of YouTube video from like 10 or more years ago where there was like fans of those of these like fossil creatures like the one that we just heard about, and they like made these little animations of them, and like they used like new metal songs for the soundtrack to like hype up this fossil fish, and yeah, they're very entertaining to go back to now. Or I think it was like there was History Channel shows about those things, and people would cut out clips and make compilations, and then insert their own music. And there's like tons. And that's my story about how I knew that that animal existed. Did we get... Okay, we only have 2 more static fish. It seems like there's one in this tower. Okay. Not these ones. It's gotta be around here. Dang. Yeah, I've got this little orange thingy that keeps lighting up. But I don't see the staticky fish yet. Yeah, look at that thing. Oh, we found it. Okay. So now there's only one more on the map. And it's over by that guy, so hopefully he gets it soon. We can swim over there though, just in case. Where's that treasure though? Saw a cube. Okay, I've already had that before. this guy needs some help. A lot of fish to scan. Humphead wrasse. Oh, what's down here? Man, where is that thing? Oh, we got it. Okay, one more UML. Hopefully.
All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done. HQ has confirmed that more biometrics matching rosier rows have been detected.
Rows.
I'll send footage from the drone closest to the site.
I think we could skip this one. Okay, let's see if we scan enough fish. Oh, we didn't. Well, you know what? We made it to rank 40. My teamwork was pretty good. Well, that's good. Gold medal for teamwork. That's how we do it. So I still need 200 more to get to the next story thing. Probably do it next time, honestly. Yeah. This is a little bit over an hour. I think that's about the time I'm shooting for. So, we'll sum things up, look at our mystery board. Oh, we're up to 43. Awfully close to halfway. Sea of Sacred Wine. Okay, so we got 43 mysteries. Let's go into the logs and clear out all the red circles on these things. Tripod fish, whalefish, arowana, cephalaspis, simorium, Hinidus. We actually got quite a few, 455, and we got a new UML. Pretty good work. How about the salvage? There's a bunch. We got this meteorite, silver ore. Did we get anything else new? Oh yeah, we got a coin. Okay, up to 109 out of 340. Progress. That was a lot of progress, honestly. So yeah, that's Endless Ocean Luminous. We'll come back to it at some point. And then, yeah, next time though, we'll play one of the other games. We might do some Abzu, or another Crab's Treasure, something like that. Yeah, and then stay tuned for aquatic shorts and paddleboard adventures and whatever else I like to do on this channel. See you next time.